Welcome to the best places to land in Fortnite, where today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 of the best places to land in Season 7. I'm going to be covering why I really like these spots, why you should use these spots as well. I'm also going to be giving you guys the best rotations from these spots, as well as how to utilize these spots to make sure that you guys not only get a lot of kills off of these rotations, as well as getting a lot of wins from these rotations. If you guys can go ahead and smash that like button and comment down below how many wins you guys have this season, it would be greatly appreciated. You can also use my creator code in the item shop to help me out as well when you guys check out those really nice clean skins that Epic keeps pushing out. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. The first place that I want to talk to you guys about is Lucky Landing. Lucky Landing is definitely underrated. This is my favorite spot to go to if I'm just trying to get wins in solos, duos, or squads. This is the best spot to go. Everything that you guys see on the screen here is harvestable, from the wood to the brick to the cars. Everything is harvestable. You can get so much materials just coming out of Lucky Landing. And one of my favorite things about Lucky Landing is the amount of floor loot as well as chests that are available to you inside the city. Now, honestly, another thing that I really like about Lucky Landing is the fact that not many people land here. Not many times will I land with somebody and get shot at while I'm trying to loot up and harvest. So my method with Lucky Landing is basically just dropping in and getting the chests first, and then I start to harvest every single thing that is in Lucky Landing. The brick on the walls, the cars for steel, as well as the trees that are around there for wood, and I come out with so many materials. And typically what I'll do if I land Lucky Landing, I'm really trying to go for wins. I'm win farming. I know you guys have heard me use that term before in my other videos. Basically what I'll do is I'll try to keep myself away from all the fighting just so I can wait until the top 5, because if you guys are waiting until the top 5 and you haven't shot around at all, and you haven't been shot at, and you have all the heals that you need and all the materials you need to stay safe, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get that win just because you have the most everything. It's really annoying for a lot of players, and it is camping, but it does get you wins. You know, you guys want to know how you get wins. That's basically how you can get wins, is just camp. All right, everybody, the second best place to land on the map is going to be mini factories. It's really not that far from Lucky Landing, but this is such a good spot to land. It has basically the same amount of materials readily available for you guys, as well as just the same amount of chests and floor loot inside of mini factories. The reason why I put this as 2 on the list of 5 is because of how easily you guys can maneuver the map by landing mini factories. Now you guys got to realize there is a plane hangar right on top of the mountain towards the left of mini factories, and you guys can take those planes and you can maneuver the map in anywhere you want to go, really, depending on where the rotation of the circle is. It's right near Shifty and Tilted if you guys want to go for some kills. So if you guys just want to loot up quick, grab a plane and then start heading towards Tilted, head towards Salty, head towards Shifty, look for people around there. You guys can actually go on a nice little decent high kill game. Not too high, because you're really going to want to start off with at least 6 or 7 kills to get a high kill game towards the 20 region. But if you guys are going for like 10 to 15 kills, like a decently high kill game, you definitely can land here and you can maneuver around the map with the planes, which is why mini factories is number 2. So this next spot is directly behind retail. If you guys don't really like the populated drops because you really can't get a lot of loot or you can't harvest materials fast enough, the RV park is definitely one of the best spots to go to. The reason why I like landing at the RV park is because it's literally right behind retail. So if you guys want to get a gun really quickly, get some materials, and then start heading towards retail and finish up and clean up anybody who might be weak inside retail, you can still start off the game with a decent amount of kills, and you guys can still go on a nice little 10 to 15 kill game if that's your thing. But definitely going RV park is another good spot to go to for loot, as well as harvesting a decent amount of materials. Now you guys also do have another airplane hangar. It's right on top of the mountain that is right directly next to the RV park, so you guys can maneuver the map any way you want to by using these airplanes, which is why this spot is at number 3. Definitely one of the more secluded spots on our list today, which is Lonely Lodge, coming in at number 4. The reason why Lonely Lodge is such a good spot to land is because of the amount of wood that is there and the amount of steel that is there as well. You have a lot of the trailers there that you can get steel out of, as well as a lot of chests and a lot of mushrooms around there too. So if you don't find any shields at all, you can always go ahead and use the shield from the mushrooms. And if you guys want to top off maybe like a half pot, you can always just top top it off with the mushrooms there too. And the best part about this is you also again have that airplane hangar that is right next to the RV park and is right in front of Lonely Lodge. You can take those airplanes if you guys still want to get a decently high kill game, maybe 10 to 15 kills. You're not going to drop a 20 bomb off of Lonely Lodge, but if you guys harvest materials, get loot, you can also use those airplanes and you can still get a decent amount of kills, and that is why this spot is at number 4. So this might be a little bit more of a debated topic right now on this video. Tilted Towers is number 5, and the reason why I chose Tilted Towers as the best places to land in Fortnite, not only because you're going to get the most amount of kills from Tilted Towers, you guys can go on 20 bombs at Tilted Towers. It's honestly really the only spot that you can go on a 20 bomb at is Tilted Towers. I mean, you could always get a nice little 20 bomb off of Retail Row and maybe even Salty Springs with the amount of players that have been landing there recently, but if you guys are really trying to go on a high kill 20 game, you want to go to Tilted Towers. Now, the best spot to go to Tilted Towers in my opinion right now, is probably going to be the new building with all of the wood pallets that are there. The way that I play is much different from a lot of other YouTubers, streamers, and pro players. I really put an emphasis on the fundamentals of Fortnite, which is just getting materials to build and keep myself protected. So when I do go to Tilted Towers, I like to land there just to get the wood pallets that are there, as well as the brick, and get myself covered quickly. If you guys want to use my creator code YTVRebus, it's on the screen right now. I would definitely appreciate it if you guys used my creator code the next time you check out at the item shop. Use that code, it will help me out a lot. And definitely thank you for the recent support on my videos. I cannot thank you guys enough. It's awesome, it's insane where we're headed. And be sure to drop a like on this video and drop a comment down below telling me where your favorite spot to land in Fortnite is, as well as how many wins you guys have in season 7 so far. And this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Make sure that you do all of that like I just said. It would help me out a lot. I would love it so much. So thank you guys.